Hello guys. This is the singles reading for Virgo. I'm doing table readings from now on. I know this looks really strange. Still having the extended readings, still doing the private readings. It's just that I'm going back to the table for a little while, okay? So overall energy, Virgos, you have refusing to see here, okay? Okay. Now, the thing with this card is I feel as though you're refusing to see the good in a situation, okay? Oh, I'm turning that off. It's too much glare. You're refusing to see the good that's going on in a situation. Not that you don't want to. I feel like you can't see it, okay? I feel like you're stuck in your mind, and I feel like you're stuck in between a decision, not really wanting to, not really knowing what to do going into April. And your clarifier is the Sun in reverse, okay? Which tells me, Virgos, that you're not clear and you're not happy. It's blocking your happiness, the fact that you're not making the decision, the fact that you're not clear on what it is that you're supposed to do, okay? So in the past, you have new vitality, which is wonderful. So new vitality talks about you having new opportunities for growth. It's like you had a surge of energy, or you know, that you wanted to do something different with your life because you weren't happy where you are, okay? Either socially or in love or career, you just weren't happy where you were, okay? So now you have this burst of energy. It may also have to do with Aries being in the Sun as well. That you're not happy where you are, so you want to do something different. You want to rebirth something, take a risk, you know, even though it's not the full card. So moving into April, your present energy is choose your battles, okay? Choose your battles is actually the Seven of Wands. So it just means that you have to follow your heart and do what it is that you feel. But for some reason, you're missing it, okay? This is my crying over spilled milk card. I feel like you're whining, okay? And it's very interesting because it's like you're making excuses for yourself. You're making excuses for why you can't fight. You're making excuses about how you feel, when really you should just be doing, okay? You really should just be doing, Virgo. Your challenge is you need to take a rest. You need to take a rest from all of the things that's going on in your mind, okay? Because with this card, it's telling me that you haven't really built foundations where you are. But you're afraid that that everything you have built is going to fall down, okay? So it's time for you to come in union with yourself, okay? There could be someone that is coming into your life from the past that could give you some really good advice and stop you from crying over spilled milk. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because I feel like they'll have that fire up under you to give you some new change. Or it could be that Aries Sun that's coming in, okay, and giving you that boost of energy that you need to get moving so you can get back to what you love and get back to being happy. Okay, so this could have to do with a relationship or a career or any other new thing that's going on in your life. So moving forward through April, you have the third eye chakra, okay? So this third eye chakra is all about you paying attention to your intuition, okay? It's all about inner knowing, seeing where it is that you're supposed to go, okay? You also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And I feel like you're emotionally insecure, or you think that you can't listen to your intuition, that your intuition doesn't know where to go, where to take you, or that you may not know what's best for you. So you're afraid to take risks or make moves. Okay? But just know that you do have the answers. You have the answers. You just need to follow them. Okay? So we're going to do your environment. Okay. So in your environment, first of all, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So even though this is a love reading, I feel like this reading is directed more towards yourself, okay? And I feel like it's that way because Mercury is in retrograde, so it doesn't really focus on others as much because the communication is a little wonky. So I feel like in your environment, okay, people around you are seeing that you're focusing on yourself. Why? Because you want more for yourself. You want things to be better for you, okay? So it's like you've done a lot of thinking about all the situations in your life, and you're starting to come out of that. So the time of April is a lot of reaction for you, okay? You're coming out of yourself. You're saying things that you have been thinking about, things that you want to do. Why? Because with the Ace of Cups, it's all about this new opportunity to love yourself, to listen to your intuition, to utilize this cup because you see that you have it. Okay, so you're going to use your intuition mostly this month to do things that you were maybe afraid or fearful of doing in the past. Okay, so that talks about you starting new jobs. This talks about you starting new relationships. Okay, anything of that nature. Okay, when it has to do with your environment. I do feel like someone is coming out. Also, there could be someone who has themselves together that you have been waiting on to get themselves together, and they're coming in to talk to you or offer you a cup. This could be another Virgo. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Virgo, or a Taurus or Capricorn. Okay. So then we're going to move to the 1st and the 15th. Well, let's do this first. So you have Blossom, okay? I'm going to turn that light on. I know it's got glare, but I feel like I need some more light, guys. Okay, so you have Blossom here. And Blossom is the Judgment card in this deck, okay? So it talks about you seeing things and making choices, making better choices for yourself. Wake up calls, rebirths, okay? Also that Aries sun, I feel like it's affecting you a lot this month. I don't know why, but it definitely is, okay? So as you see here, you need to stop crying over spilled milk. You need to listen to your intuition, and you're going to have to make the better judgments to do so, okay? Right? So you're going to have to stop building that wall. That wall is not really helping you grow, Virgo. It's not. Okay? And that's why it's time to let it get down, because it's distracting you from your goals. See how the Hangman is in reverse? Because you've been holding on to all of this energy, not making decisions, not moving, not trusting and believing in yourself. And now it's time for you to do that. So that's what you're going to be doing to the 1st and the 15th, is putting that all together. 15th through the end of the month, you have Daydreams and Decisions. This is the 7 of Cups. This is confusion, okay? This could also be about you making decisions within your confusion and finally making an effort, because I don't actually read these in reverse. Even though this one is, I don't really read them that way. Okay. Yep. So you are going to make a decision in confusion. Not saying that you won't be confused. I feel like you are aware, and you progressively understand that you need to make moves, okay, with this being in reverse. You know that you're trapped. You know that you can wiggle yourself out, and you really try to, but then I feel like that indecision creeps back into you, okay? That confusion towards the end of the month. So that's what you're going to be dealing with toward the end of the month. It's going to be a struggle for you, but you have to remember when moving forward to listen to your intuition, okay? So as your conclusion, you have the base chakra, which is beautiful. This is my card of foundations, okay? This is your survival skills. This is you taking care of your body, money, safety, home, all of those things. So that's what you're focusing on. That's what's important to you. That's what you want. And I feel like this is what you're working on. This is what you're focusing all your energy into. And you... Oh, with the 3 of Cups, you will be successful, okay? I feel like if you're waiting on something that has to do with a job or a home or money, it is going to be a celebration by it because you're going to be really happy with it, okay? The problem is you feel like there's no direction. You feel like you don't have direction or something is a little off because of it. It's like you got what you wanted and then things gets a little weary for you, I feel. Okay. So you get what it is that you want, but then you don't know if it's the right direction. Or it may be a long travel, but I feel with the Page of Wands, it's just because it's something new, okay? It's just because it's something new and you're a little bit weary about it, and you are, it's like your self-esteem or your confidence level is just off kilter, okay? So your advice is the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a reminder that even though there are bad things that happen, even though we're separated from what we believe or what we have built, it doesn't mean that everything is over. It doesn't mean that life stops and everything ends. We can keep going. We can be reborn in our knowledge, in our intuition, in our thought, okay? Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles in the upright. The Knight of Cups is telling me that everything is not perfect. Even though it seems like it may be perfect, even though it seems like everyone's situation is better than yours, that is not the truth. Okay, everyone has their own obstacles and everyone has their own situations that they have to deal with just as well as you do. Okay, you will be successful. Okay, you will be successful. I feel like it's really important for you to not look at success in others, but I feel like the people who are meant to see you will see you, and you'll have to learn that. Okay, you'll have to learn that. It's more about you feeling happy within yourself and not feeling that within others. Okay, and you're gonna have to come out of that with yourself. I feel as though it's also important for you to take risks for you and not, I need to ask someone else for advice, or I need someone else to help me with this. You have to learn to accept the choices that you make. Learning is the key. You have to be eager to learn. This is the Page of Pentacles. That's all the Page of Pentacles is. Eager to learn. Welcoming. You see the hands? Welcoming things that are new. Okay, so I'm going to end this with an oracle card. Let's see which one we're going to use today. I'm going to pull one of these loved ones. You have looked to your inner strength and get to know each other. Okay, so inner strength is about you being stronger than you realize. Okay, you can do it on your own. You have the power. You can do anything that you set your mind to. Definitely. Okay, like I said, you have that power within, especially with this Queen of Cups. Even though it's in reverse, you have that power. Get to know each other. Learning to meet each other's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So really, you have to get to know people. I did name a few relationship issues in here, okay? But you have to get to know each other. Everyone isn't how they're supposed to be when you first meet each other, Okay, it's all fine and dandy, bubblegum and rainbows, but then when you hit real issues and real problems, that's when things start getting serious. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Your extended reading link will be in the description box below. I love you very much, Virgos. Love and light. I see you next month. Bye.